as the blame poll will be out later this afternoon. And, of course, we got all the football this weekend. And another reminder that New York football sucks. Good afternoon, Evan. How are you today, kid?
I am fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. You got your award-winning burrito today, right?
That's right.
For winning the season-long thing with the picks thing with the guys.
It doesn't exactly feel fair. You win 18 weeks worth of NFL picks, and all I get is a burrito.
Well, that's what you guys agreed to, so that's what you get. So zip your lip
it is
and
what we agreed
eat
to.
the beans and shut
But you do
up.
have to admit, it doesn't exactly feel
No, it should have been
fair.
lobster.
Yeah.
Should have been like linguine and clams.
Yeah.
A nice steak, maybe.
Or a burrito for a week, maybe. A day?
Well, they don't-
One $8 burrito.
You can't have them spend 5% of their gross income on your prize.
I'm just saying. It's a season-long victory.
Yeah, well, listen.
I got a burrito.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. It was great.
Just don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
I'm just expressing a real view I had, which is this burrito's great. Thank you for bringing it in.
Yeah.
We did agree to the bet or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel equal to winning a season-long pick segment. That's
well,
all.
listen, that happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Pats, Bills. You got Raiders, Bengals tomorrow. We got 3 games on Sunday. Then, of course, the one game on Monday. And I'm all pumped up for it, obviously. Not going to miss a second of any of the games.
because we go from watching garbage football for 18 weeks, where that's mostly what we're watching. We watch other games, but our laser focus is on the Jets and Giants, to where we now go in a weekend in which we can actually be laser focused on good football.
Well, I mean, listen, we came in here almost every Monday, Tuesday, or Friday this past year saying, hey, we watched the Jets and the Giants, but boy, it was great watching that other game
right.
when they actually play the sport of football, which the Jets and Giants didn't do much. There is a Jets story today that I'm really bothered by, and it involves our quarterback. Now, everyone knows historically that a young quarterback, even a veteran quarterback, doesn't matter the age, I suppose, that it is very important that your offensive linemen like you, want to protect you, feel a sense of ownership of he's not going down today.
Right.
And we've heard stories over the years of how certain quarterbacks on this team and that team and the other team have made sure to gift their offensive linemen with a very thoughtful, valuable gift to thank them for protecting them. Running backs do the same thing when they have big, 1,500-yard type years, or your Derrick Henry 2,000-yard year. I think got every offensive lineman a Rolex, right?
Right.
Zach Wilson made a very big public showing yesterday of giving each of his offensive linemen a gift to thank them for getting him through his rookie season. Now, he didn't get through unscathed, obviously, but he's trying to do the right thing. He messed up terribly.
How's that?
He didn't buy them anything.
What'd he get them?
He has a partnership with JetBlue.
Mm-hmm.
JetBlue gave Zach Wilson 2 round-trip tickets in JetBlue Mint to any one of their Mint destinations in the country. He then took those vouchers and re-gifted them to his offensive lineman and filmed a video of himself giving his offensive lineman these 2, so they can bring a wife or a girlfriend or a kid or whatever, these 2 vouchers for free airfare in the continental United States. But Zach Wilson didn't buy them.
And that's what matters? What
And that's a
matters
problem
is
for me.
if he... Wait, hold on a second. Craig.
That's a real problem for me, Evan. If you're going to buy guys something, buy him something.
Craig,
Yeah.
do you know where I'm about to go right now?
There's a million places you might be going.
Last year,
I'm not the
you
quarterback.
got the boys.
What did I get them?
Tommy Lugauer and Big Mac.
Yeah.
Air fryers.
I bought them.
Did you, though?
Yes, on Amazon. I'll prove it.
Really?
I'll prove it.
I don't know.
What do you think? I have a deal with the air fryer company?
I believe that in your life you have given gifts that were given to you
so now
first.
it went from a specific instance to you're guessing.
I'm just surprised that you would have a problem with this.
Yeah, I have a real
considering
problem with it.
This is something you've probably done more often than not.
There used to be a day when I had a deal with Johnny Walker and Bushmills.
And what'd you do?
And I would give out bottles for like the holiday. But when I give you a gift for the job well done, that comes out of my pocket.
Does it really matter if it comes out of the pocket? Like, if I'm...
Yeah, I think it does, actually.
Oh, no, but hold on. If I'm George Font, George Fant, who had a great year this year, moved to left tackle when Mackay got hurt, was great. Would I rather have a gift that was paid for by Zach Wilson? That's okay. Like, oh, he got me a watch. I already have a watch, but nice.
Yeah.
Or would I rather have a gift that certainly was regifted, but is something I like better, such as, hey, I can fly anywhere in the country in Mint.
I don't think
Which
it's
would
a
you
gift.
prefer?
I don't think it's a gift.
What would you prefer?
That I'd rather get the watch.
Come on.
You know why? Because I know you went out of your way to spend time thinking about me, and you spent your money on me. If you just give me the voucher for JetBlue Mint, which, by the way, is a phenomenal flying experience.
It is.
I've done it a couple times.
I have as well.
It's like you have your own little private pod. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying it's not awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
But he has a partnership with JetBlue. Like, so it that required no thought.
Here's what I don't like.
That was, who do I have a partnership? I'm going to use that partnership
All
so
right.
it doesn't cost me any money.
Listen, Willie or Bart, whatever Jet post-game host you want to be like right now,
I'm pissed
stop
about
taking shots at my quarterback.
I love Zach Wilson, but I don't like that.
If you want to take shots at him on bouncing easy passes like he did in the first half of the season, fine. If you want to take shots at him for the 4th and 2 decision, fine. But don't take cheap shots at my quarterback. That's a lovely gift. I
Yeah.
love that gift. If you gave me that gift, even if I knew it came for free, I would prefer that over you
No, you just
spending
busted my
mon-
balls about the air fryers that I purchased.
I'm calling out hypocrisy, not
so
the issue of
here's
doing
the deal. When I go to my Amazon account
Right.
and I show you that I purchased those 2 air fryers, which, by the way, one of these jackasses re-gifted to his mother, you'll say you apologize?
Yeah, I'll take an L on that one individually, but not overall.
You'll take an L.
Have you,
All right.
Okay, I will take an L, but let me ask you
Okay,
this.
good.
Have you ever regifted a gift?
Yeah, I'm sure that I have. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
So why is that okay?
Because when a quarterback gets his offensive lineman a gift for protecting his hide throughout the season, that gift should mean something.
It does mean something.
No.
He comes from the JetBlue family. He knows how
Sorry.
good Mint is. Those guys may have never flown Mint.
You
so
got a
he's
$30 million guaranteed contract. You got to go out there and spend some of your money. You got to go out there and spend some of
Listen,
your
Bart,
money.
I don't like these cheap attacks on my
Okay.
quarterback. All right, Willie? You got
All
to
right.
stop.
I'm telling you right now. Like, I'll ask the guys, like Big Mac, if you knew I had a deal with JetBlue and I was merely shuffling paper and JetBlue handed me the 2 vouchers and I gave you and your wife the 2 vouchers, not that you wouldn't like having 2 vouchers, but when you and your wife went home, and be honest about it, at some point would the conversation come up, that cheap bastard got those for free?
I don't know about cheap bastard, but yes, it would
It
be
would.
like
Yeah,
that
but
didn't,
what
that
if...
didn't cost him anything.
But Big Mac, but Big Mac, but Big Mac.
Easy for him to just give it to me.
Big Mac.
Exactly.
What if
No
his...
matter how much we like it.
But what if his other option was something he did spend his money on that you have no use for? Like, for me, I'm not a watch guy. I don't really wear watches other than the Apple Fitbit, whatever it's called, that I like to wear that I forgot today. I don't like to wear watches.
not
Even
the
if you
point.
spend, it is the point.
No.
I would rather get something that I'm going to use than something that came from the heart that I have no
but
interest
This
That's,
is
a
keeping
different, that's
it
a
real.
different question, though.
Big Mac's keeping it real. At some point, they would have a conversation while they'd be thrilled to use it one day and have a little getaway, maybe, from the kids and all that, and go on vacation and not have to pay for airfare. It's not that they won't like using it. There will be a conversation at some point. Didn't cost him a nickel. And that's a problem. I'm telling you, I know human nature. I mean, I know
So do
anything
you
else.
think that
I know
George
human
Fant's not
nature.
going to want to block for Zach Wilson next year? Is
I
that
think-
what
no,
you're telling
I don't,
me?
but I think the offensive linemen at some point are probably saying to each other, that cheap son of a bitch. I'm telling you, Evan.
Taking
I know how
shots
it works.
at our quarterback.
All right, listen, we'll take some calls on it. There's another thing
Unfair.
brewing today
Unfair.
that I know I'm going to get beaten up on, and I'm not saying it because I'm tired of, frankly, being beaten up. But there is an issue happening right now in New York sports that I think has to be addressed. And no other show in this radio station is going to address it, because, they don't prepare. Like I prepare. They don't consider all the options on the table like I do. But there is a franchise in this town, and I will announce who that franchise is. Let's just agree at 3 o'clock today that we no longer need here.
We no longer need?
Yes.
Really? You're throwing
Yeah.
the Knicks to the side like
No,
that just because
no.
you're not a title contender?
There is a franchise in this town, no fault of its own. I want to be very clear about that. No fault of its own, no fault of its fan base. But we've learned a valuable lesson here that I never thought I would say. We could actually get rid of a franchise in this town, and nobody would miss it.
You're talking about the Yankees because the Mets
No.
added Max Scherzer, hired a manager people like?
I will tell you
Look
at
at
3
you.
o'clock, Evan,
I'm
and
proud
I
of
want to
you.
say this.
Proud of
I
you.
know that I'm going to be attacked for saying it.
Will I attack you?
Yes. Yes.
So it's not the Yankees.
But
or
I
the
feel like it warrants at least an open conversation, and I'm not afraid of having the conversation. So I'm just teasing it at 3 o'clock today, and I think we collectively need to do something about it. But right now, let's focus on our cheap quarterback, Zach Wilson. 877